Excuses are the nails used to build the house of failure. Nurture your mind like your body. Avoid feeding it junk thoughts. If you really want something, you'll find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse. Welcome every experience. You never know which one will change your life. Success comes from doing ordinary tasks with extraordinary focus. Develop a childlike fascination with life and people. What you learn should lead to action. You can't change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight. Impatience and greed are the twin killers of success. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Remove negative influences and sow the seeds of creativity in your life. With the right attitude, a person can move mountains. With the wrong attitude, they can be crushed by a grain of sand. If you don't like your situation, change it. You're not a tree stuck in one place. Formal education will earn you a living. Self-education will earn you a fortune. If you're unwilling to take uncommon risks, you'll have to settle for ordinary. Happiness is learning to enjoy the essence of life. Goals are magnets. The bigger they are, the stronger they pull you. If you want financial security, develop many skills and learn different languages. Asking is the beginning of receiving. Make sure you don't go to the ocean with a teaspoon. At least take a bucket so you won't be laughed at. If you don't make plans for your life, you may end up working in someone else's plan. Guess what they have planned for you? Not much. A great leader attracts quality people by being one. Leadership requires strength without arrogance, kindness without weakness, courage without intimidation, and humility without fear. Don't confuse motion with achievement. Love is deeper than a feeling. It's a commitment to respect and care for others. Success is doing ordinary things extraordinarily well. We usually change ourselves for one of two reasons: inspiration or desperation. Keep a journal to capture good ideas. Success is becoming the best version of yourself. The rich invest their money and spend what's left. The poor spend their money and invest what's left. Spend time with those who leave a valuable impact even after they're gone. A few people do big things. Most people just watch and criticize them. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It's something you design for the present. Great changes start with small disciplines practiced daily. You don't get paid for time, but for the value you bring to that time. Learning is the beginning of wealth, health, and spirituality. Exploring and learning start the process of miracles. You will experience one of two pains: the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. I used to say, I'm sure things will change. Then I realized the only way for things to change for me is if I change. Direction determines destination. The difference between where you are today and where you'll be in 5 years lies in the quality of the books you read. Start where you are and use whatever you have. Learn to be happy with what you have while pursuing what you want. The more you know, the less you need to say. Progress requires decisions. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you want something better, you must improve yourself. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced daily. Success is neither magical nor mysterious. It is the natural result of consistently applying basic fundamentals. Urgency gives desires their value. Happiness is not by chance, but by choice. Failure is not a single catastrophic event. You don't fail overnight. Failure is the result of a few errors in judgment repeated daily. Forget a meal if you must, but never forget to read. Don't just read easy books. They entertain, but don't help you grow. Time is more valuable than money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time. Motivation alone isn't enough. If you have a fool and motivate them, you now have a motivated fool. The ultimate reason for setting goals is to entice you to become the person necessary to achieve them. It's fascinating that most people plan their vacations better than their lives. Take interest and find joy in doing small things well. Don't wish for fewer problems. Wish for more skills. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. If you work hard on your job, you can make a living. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune. Few things are more burdensome than unfinished business. You must take personal responsibility. You cannot change the circumstances, seasons or wind, but you can change yourself. Successful people do what unsuccessful people are not willing to do. The good things we build end up building us. Life doesn't get better by chance. It gets better by change. Character isn't something you're born with and can't change. It's something you must take responsibility to build. It's not what happens that determines your future, but what you do about it. The key to progress is to start today by taking one step forward. Others may live a small life, argue over small things, cry over trivial matters, or leave their future in someone else's hands, but not you. Success is not something you chase. It's something you attract by the person you become. If you want things to change, you have to change. If you want things to get better, you have to get better. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Say no to the unnecessary and focus on your goals. I think everyone should study Ents. They have 4 amazing philosophies. Never give up. Look ahead. Stay positive. Do everything you can. To solve any problem, ask yourself these 3 questions. 1. What can I do? 2. What could I read? 3. Who could I ask?